Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 8th lesson of D3 chapter number 6 exercise 6c, that is about equation of non-vertical line y equals to mx plus c. What is m? The gradient of line. And what is c? That's y-intercept. And how to find m and c, and how to find equation of non-vertical line when we are given with 2 points, or how to find the equation of non-vertical line when 1 point and 1 gradient is given. Before going to this lesson, you should have clear answers for these all questions, because the lessons of mathematics require the continuous practice and integration of lesson with the new lesson. The new lesson will be more easy for you if the basics are clear. Those who are catching us late and those who have missed the previous lessons, I'll be giving the link in the description box so that they can watch those lessons and understand this lesson easily. And another thing that I want to say at this stage, that I'm making these all lessons in the crucial period of COVID-19 to facilitate my students and those all learners who want to excel themselves in studies, and in order to give the idea that nothing can be a barrier between the teacher student and nothing can stop learning process. Let's move to the intermediate level, question number 14, and let me read the question from the book. Question 14 says, a straight line passes through the point A 0 and 3 and B 3 and 12. Then the first requirement of the question is that we have to find the gradient of the line L, the equation of the line L. Third part says the line x equals to 3 is the line of symmetry of the triangle ABC. We have to find the coordinates of C. Let's move to the solution of the question. And the first requirement of the question is that we have to find the gradient of this line. Recall the previous lesson that as in this question we are given with 2 points. So how to find and what is the formula for the gradient of the line, because the given points are A 0 and 3 and B 3 with 12, B 3 with 12, and the first requirement is gradient of this line. Okay, we know that the symbol for the gradient is m, small m, and formula is ratio of rise to run, or change in y coordinate upon change in x coordinate, or y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Always support your working with formulas and statements so that examiner can understand your working well. Okay, y2 is 12 and y1 is 3. M equals to 12 minus 3 upon 3 minus 0, and that will give me 12 minus 3 is 9 upon 3, and 3 ones are and 3 threes are. So m equals to this is 3. First let me complete the calculation. So m equals to 3, which is the gradient of this line. I'm going slow in these lessons because these lessons are one of the important part of the CA examination, so that my students can understand these lessons easily. The first requirement is done, that I have calculated the gradient of the line L. The second is the equation of line. Okay, recall that what is the general form of non-vertical line of equation, that is y equals to mx plus c. Now m we already have calculated. Then the equation will take the form y equals to 3x plus c. Now in order to find value of c, we can pick up any one of the points which are given in the question and try to choose the point for which you have to perform less working. So I will be choosing a 0 and 3, means the x value is 0 and y value is 3. So the equation will take the form, instead of y replace 3, and instead of x replace 0 plus c. When 3 times 0 is 0, okay, and 3 equals to c. So 3 equals to c, or what we can do is c equals to 3. So the equation will take the form y equals to mx, which is 3x plus C, which is 3. I hope you are clear about this part. And let's move to the understanding of third part. And third part says that line x is equal to 3 is the line of symmetry of the triangle ABC. We have to find the coordinates of C. For the coordinates of C, and in order to complete the triangle ABC, I will be taking help from this grid. Okay, so first of all, I'll plot the points on the given grid. The first point is A, 0 with 3. Here, the x value is 0. So we should know that where should I plot this point. This point will be coming on y-axis because x value is 0. So I will be plotting my point E here at this place. And I have to label the point as well, A, 0 with 3, and B is 3 with 12. So here x value is 3. So first of all, I have to reach at 3, and then I have to move 12 units up. 12 units up, and I have to mark a point in front of 12, and at x equals to 3. First reach at x is equal to 3, and then 12 units up, and then mark a point. Okay, and this is the place for point B. This is the place for point B, which is 3 and 12. And now another thing, the question says the line x equals to 3 means that I have to draw another line which is x equals to 3. So let me draw the line at x equals to 3. This is the line of reflection or mirror line for this triangle. And recall from symmetry that what is the role of the mirror line. What is the role of the mirror line here? Let me make it little bold. Okay, so that my students can understand this easily. This is x equals to 3 line. Okay, and this is the line of symmetry. Now, first of all, let me join A with B. A with B. Okay, and as we need to complete the triangle and x is equal to 3 is the line of symmetry, so first of all I have to understand that what is the role of line of symmetry here. Okay, if we look at point B is on the line of symmetry, or it's under the mirror line. You can see that there is no difference of point B from the mirror line, so there will be no change in point B. Okay, so there will be no new place for point B. But if we look at point A, the distance between point A and the mirror line is of 3 units. Okay, so the image will be 3 units beyond this mirror line. So at this stage, the mirror line or line of symmetry is at x equals to 3, and 3 units after the line of symmetry will be 1, 2 and 3, which is 6. So the coordinates of C will be at 6 and 3. Now I hope you are clear that how we are finding the coordinates of this point under the line of symmetry or the line of reflection of x equals to 3. Why? B has no new image because the point B is on the mirror line or under the mirror line. So point B is unchanged or invariant point, but A is at 3 units gap from the mirror line. So the image will be formed at the distance of 3 units from the mirror line on the other side. So the image of A will be at point 6 and 3. So C will be at 6 and 3. Okay, all these points have to be at the same line because I'm not drawing it on the proper graph, so they can have little distance, but we have to be really careful. For C will have the coordinates 6 and 3. 6 and 3. Now I have to join all 3 points and I have to give them the shape of triangle. Okay, let me join it so that my students can easily understand this, and from this side as well, because the question says that it's a triangle. So please join these all points to get a triangle and enjoy your geometry work, please. Okay, and make it neat and visible. I hope you are clear about this question. Let me give some more beauty to my triangle, and let's have some coloring. Let's have some fun in maths as well. Okay, enjoy your geometry work. Always enjoy your work. Okay, so that my students can understand this all work easily, and they can visualize this, that how the triangle is formed and what type of shape we are getting. I hope you are clear about today's lesson. For next difficulty level, please you have to catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. And for next difficulty level, you must have to watch, understand and retain these all concepts well, because lessons of mathematics require continuous understanding, practice and integration of lesson with the new lesson. If the previous lesson is not good, the new lesson will be weak, and these all lessons are really important for your CI examination as well. So if you want to get good grades in your CI examination, then you should pay special attention towards this topic. I hope this lesson is very much clear to you, and the coordinates of C are 6 and 3. Thank you very much, and catch me in the next